So to the final category in this year's World Weightlifting Championships, the men who weigh more than 108 kilos, and in some cases considerably more, up to 28 stone. But here's the young pretender, Andrei Chermerkin, the 22-year-old European champion representing Russia. 200 kilos on the bar for this, his second lift. Short of the world record by 2.5 kilos. But it's easy. Equals the weight he lifted in Sokolov earlier this year and underlines the #1 ranking he has coming into these championships. Now, the 3 times overall world champion, double Olympic champion, formerly the Soviet Union, these days Belarus, 33 years of age now, Kurlovich, but they say he's lost none of his power. A man who's never been beaten in a major championship since 1987, his first world championship. Up, he says, and up it goes for 203 kilos. A new world record, increasing his own record by ½ a kilo, and he's still got 1 lift to go. Well, Chermerkin went on for his 3rd attempt at 205 kilos and failed. And it was left to Kurlovich to try and increase his own world best. This amazing man, Olympic gold in '88 and '92 in the 110 kilo category. Lifted a total of 472.5 kilos when he won his first championship. He first took part in a weightlifting competition when he was 11. And when he weighed 40 kilos, he lifted 100. That's the pedigree. And a world record for Kurlovich. 205, and with it a 5 kilo advantage in his quest for the overall championship. The man who didn't go to Melbourne and thereby relinquished his world title last year, very much back. Again, a superb position, establishing the center of gravity and the balance, following a very good movement to initially put that bar over his head. A clean and jerk. Chermerkin knowing that he's got to make some kilos back. 252.5 kilos. This, his 2nd attempt, and with it, the lead and the world record. The pretender. It's going to be there. Just drags that right foot a few centimeters forward. Little nod and off he goes. His fan club, Ronnie Weller, the German, who holds this title and has been out since last February with a knee injury. He rather fancied that Chermerkin would take the title over. But there are a lot of experienced men who believe that on the day, Kurlovich, cool, experienced, can prevail. So now tactics come in here. Kurlovich preparing for his 3rd lift. Kurlovich much the lighter, 135.8 kilos, as against Chermerkin, who's 151. He's a big man. He's not the biggest in the field. There's a Cuban called Aguero, who's lost his way a bit today, but he's 182 kilos, 28 stone, enormous. Couldn't, to be honest, get the bar past his belly, but there you go. Two men left in. Kurlovich, Chermerkin. It's Kurlovich to come in first. 253 kilos to regain his world record, and with it the lead. And what that would mean is that Chermerkin would then have a number of decisions. He'd have to lift more to take the clean and jerk title, but how much more? Would he go for that, or would he go for glory? First of all, though, Kurlovich. He's lifted 247.5 this year. But this is the day when it matters. Oh, it's good. It's a very good chuck, and it's a very good lift. Kurlovich absolutely delighted. And the master has now thrown the gauntlet down to the pupil. Look at that bar bend with all that weight. Now, to win the clean and jerk, it means that Chermerkin need only lift 255. But remember, he was 5 kilos down, and he's going for 260. This is the glory lift, the last lift of the World Championships. With this, if he succeeds, he will get the clean and jerk gold, and he will take the title. If he fails, all 3 golds, the snatch which Kurlovich has, plus the jerk and the total, will go to the man from Belarus. What a way to end Istanbul 94. And he can't do it. The timing was wrong. He didn't manage to establish the clean, and Kurlovich, the master, still in charge of his class. And Chermerkin, well, he'll try again when the World Championships travel to China next year, where the women will surely dominate.